Hi there. Oh, you're keeping yours on? Okay, you do you. My name is Jonathan, and I'm with the customer success team here at Goosechase, and I'm joined by my very cool flockmate, as you can see. And today we're going to walk you through how to set up your details page for your Goosechase experience. So make sure you're logged into the studio, create a new experience, and then we'll get started. So once you arrive in the studio, what you're going to want to do is make sure that you select the Details tab from the left-hand side panel, since that's where we'll be working from. As you can see, my experience details are already filled out. Yours will likely be blank on your side. That being said, I'll still walk you through each step of the process. So to begin, let's take a look at the experience image. This is the image that you want to put out there with your experience. It's what will be seen when participants find it within the app. So this is a good spot to put any branding or any kind of visual that you want to put out there about the vibe of your experience. These images we recommend keeping to a square ratio. Either 480 by 480 or 640 by 640 pixels is the best size. That being said, any kind of square image will work in this spot, and we recommend keeping it to a JPEG or PNG file. Next, you'll have your experience name. This is pretty straightforward. This will appear alongside your experience details as well. This is just important if you're going to allow participants to search for your experience by name, that you want to make sure it's something distinct so they clearly know which experience is yours. Next up, we have the experience description box. This is just a field where you can enter a short 200-character description about your experience, and it'll appear alongside all the other information when it is found within the app by participants. So this is a good spot to offer a brief introduction about your experience and what people might expect when they join. It's especially good if you're running a public experience so that participants who might not know about the experience ahead of time know what they're getting into before they join. Next, we have the experience location. This is not a mandatory location, so participants who are not in this location can still join the experience. But if your experience is location specific, it's a good idea to enter this field so participants know where the missions are going to be based and that they should be in this area if they want to complete the missions within the experience. Finally, we have the experience security settings. So this includes the optional experience password. So this is a password that you can add to your experience as an additional level of security so that anyone who joins your experience will need to enter this password in addition to the join link, join code, or QR code you provide them with. This is a good idea if you're running an experience that you don't want to get out to participants who you didn't invite. So this extra password is something you can send to your invitees to make sure they are the only ones who can access your experience. Another important thing to note is that if you're running an experience with teams that have team passwords, then any participants who join an experience and join an existing team will be prompted to add the team password and not the experience password when joining the experience. So again, if you're running an experience with teams with team passwords, participants joining a team will be prompted to enter the team password and not the experience password. So they won't be asked to enter both. For all other scenarios, they'll be prompted to enter this optional experience password. Next up, we have the search visibility settings. So these settings will determine whether you want participants to be able to find your experience by name within the app. If you have it hidden from search results, it means that participants can't just search by name to find your experience within the app. They'll need the join code, the join link, or the QR code to join. If you switch it to available in search results, this means that participants can search for your experience by name in addition to all those other joining methods. So this is a good option if you're running a public experience and are maybe not able to get out the join link or join code to all the participants, and it's easier to advertise it by name. You can turn on the available in search results setting to make sure participants can find it by the name. Once that's all done, click save, and you're all set for your experience details. That's all from me from my side, but if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to us using the chat function in the bottom corner or by emailing us at hi@goosechase.com. Do you have anything you want to add? They say honk.